Well, here we go then. A brand new era of Creator Series is upon us. This is Season 11, and it is the first season with realistic performance. That's right, no more equal performance. I'm in the Sauber, which is supposedly the worst performing team, and of course, some other people will be in McLarens, Red Bulls, etc. It should make the field much closer, and I'm hoping if Spa's anything to go fine, unless you only watch my video, in which case... But in general... If Spa's anything to go by, which is the round that we trialled realistic performance, this should be much closer and much more fun. I'm very excited for this. Hopefully, Creator Series is so back, baby. I'm so excited. It's Baku today. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome along. Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good Saturday so far. Let's say some hellos. Hey to VUK. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Marius. Hey, Mr. Biggles. Hey, Tim. Hey, James. Hey, Mark. Hey, Nick. Hey, Asterix. Hey, Soxfan. Hey, Wolfman. Hey, Ilesies. Alan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Good luck today. Thank you very much. 30 months subscribed. Hey, Declan. Hey, Ricardo. Hey, Mr. Biggles. Always say hello to Mr. Biggles. Hey, David. Hey, Lee FM. Leaf? Something like that. Hey, Maxi. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Thomas. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all well. On YouTube as well. Hey, Marlia. Hey, Shaw. Hey, Alfie. Hey, Chronix. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all well. Hope you are all well. So, yeah. New season. So, if you want to in the grid, we've got... Let me confirm this, actually. Hold the phone. Bear with me. One moment, please, caller. Where the heck is... Where did they post that? Where did they post that? Not in announcements? Driver channel? Who? Where did they post the lineup of who's in what car? Everyone waffling about bloody FC. Nobody cares. Is that on Instagram? I just want to tell you who's in what car. Why is it difficult? I don't know where this is. Maybe they didn't put it on Discord. I don't know. You get the gist of who's in what car. But other than that, no rules have really changed. I mean, they're running increased safety cars every round this season. You can no longer call safety car in the last 10 laps, or it's the last 15 laps last season. And that's about it. They've got a weird rule about assists. Basically, you could only run the minimum amount of assists you run this season. So if you start with Racing Line and you do one round with Racing Line off, you then have to leave it off for the rest of the season. I don't know why they've done that. But whatever. Creator Series got to create a series. But anyway, let's get on with it. Straight into quali. I probably want the harder combating tires, I'd imagine. It's in the fan zone. Yeah, but how deep in the fan zone is it? I swear, did they put it on... Oh, here we go. Here we go. James reposted it. So, we've got me and GB in the Sauber. Karim and Razin in the V-Carb. Ben and Kai in the Haas. Maraki and Lolly in the Williams, which is actually a very good car, by the way. We've got Safso and Vince in the Alpine. Concept 7 and Adam Sanders in the Aston Martin, which is not a good car. Ricky 03 and James in the Mercedes, which is also not a great car. Matt 212 and Scotty Designs in the Ferrari. Matt 212, I keep saying, if he can sort his life out, could be a good shoe for the win today. Tuki and Chappers in the Red Bull. Super Noodle Bagel and Scott Taylor in the McLaren. There's your cars. Right, let's get on with this. So, running the newly released VSE setup. I've just put the rear anti-roll bar down by 3 clicks to stabilise the car quick slightly, especially with the Sauber. And that's it, really. That's about it. So, might try that for the inters. So, as before, we've still got the first 12 minutes of quali. No, first 6 minutes of quali. So, when the timer says 12 minutes, to set an intermediate lap time, and you get a point for that.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there. Right, clear.
It's been a minute. Still 5 minutes to go. Should be more than enough. It's like a 2 and a bit minute out lap. Yeah, I'll go in a sec just to be safe, but we've got loads of time. Weather forecast is all good. No rain forecast for the race, which you'll love to see, or for quali for that matter. I saw the wildcard announcement, but I assume it's baked because I'm pretty sure you can't. There is no brake boards, is there? For
okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Matt 212 said he doesn't think he'll win today. Yeah, but he would say that. Look, maybe Matt 212 is just a bit washed on F125. Maybe that is all it is. But when I've raced him before, he's been a lot better than he's been on F125 in Creator Series so far, put it that way. So, in my mind, he's the top driver. And now that he's in the Ferrari. So in theory, he should be doing very well for this. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, there technically is a wild card. The wild card is stereophobia again. For every board you break in the race, you get a point. But obviously, it's back here. All the boards are on the fence. So I assume it's more like, is anyone going to mess about and try and pit one of these boards off? I mean, you do well to get a car in the air on the F1 game. It's not possible. It's not like you can catch a wheel or something like in real life Ferrari racing and get up in the air. So I don't think there's any other boards. That's a dead wild, guys. Yeah, it's just a bait wild card. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. All right. Now my tyres might overheat here. I'm on low pressures, which is completely fine on slicks. Maybe on inters though, it's too much. I'm not too sure. Realistic all season. Absolutely yes. Go on then. As always, I haven't done a practice lap on inters, so I'm not very good, but I'll give it a good shot anyway. I've done a couple of practice races, not practice races, but some VSE ranked races earlier in the week, so I should be relatively well warmed up. Cheeky little cider today, as always, on a Saturday. Only got about 10 minutes ago, as always, on a Saturday. What was that, the brakes? Bit cautious. Actual apex speed isn't great. They seem to be quite late on the brakes at the moment. Once again, same thing. Apex speed not great, but nice and late on the brakes. Oh, that's deep. That's also deep. Lost like probably something steer like 2/10 compared to what's all through that. Oh, I tried to kind of send it through there, but didn't want a DNF. Not bad lap so far, but I'm sure I'm probably still about a second off the actual Inter's pole lap time. We'll see. Feels like a decent lap, this.
And we've dropped to P18.
But it's absolutely washed. Let's see. I'm genuinely pretty happy with that lap, but as I said, normally I'm quite a way off with Inter's pole laps. Let's see. Karim's out. Karim's binned it in the castle section, guys. Oh my god, Karim's bottles cannot be stopped. That's unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. I'm actually top of the Inter's runners. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. How long we got? How long we got? 30 seconds, I think. 30 seconds. Nobody beat it. Nobody beat it. Razan's gone behind me. Nobody beat it. Nobody beat it. 20 seconds. There's a McLaren come to the line. Kaiser's out, by the way. There's a McLaren coming to the line. Don't beat it. This will beat me. He doesn't. It's Scott Taylor. I think that's it. I think he gets his pole. Let's go. Inter's pole. Top of the championship, baby. Oh, sorry, whoever that is. I'll say I control anyway. I end last season top of the championship. I start this season top of the championship. Let's go. Inter's pole. It did feel like a good lap, but I often feel like that's a half decent lap, and then someone goes half a second quicker. So I had no confidence whatsoever. We take Inter's pole. 3-time champion confirmed. That's it, lads. Wrap it up. It's GG's. It's GG's. I win the championship. Pack it up and go home, everybody. It was very close. Razin and Scott Taylor were within a tenth of me. Oh my god. The secret is don't be confident in your inters lap. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe that is the secret. Pause to get the car up to speed because the AI has some power. Wait, I don't trust it through the high-speed chicane though. I feel like it's going to bid it. There's a throw behind me. I'd rather not get in his way, but I've got full power when I'm paused. So you're welcome, wherever that is. Oh, big old juicy suck for Scotty Designs. Go on, Scotty. Oh, let's go, chat. I did not expect that. 43.506. I was over a 10th. Clear everybody. Over it. Oh, apparently Scott Taylor got a warning on that lap, but it still counted. What? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. This is my house. This is my house. Creator Series belongs to me. Amazing. Matt 2 went straight on softs. Yeah, he's going full try hard this season. Now he knows he's going to get a good car. So, just to add. So the realistic performance, it's based on per round. So we've been ranked on basically last season's average to give the cars for round 1. But from here, it's basically reverse championship order. It's not perfectly that, but it's basically reverse championship order. But there's some points that we'll have from now, some virtual points we'll have from now. We don't have to go into too much detail, but as the season goes on, it'll basically reverse championship order to decide the cars. So if I have a couple of stinker rounds, I'll be putting I don't know.
Right, so far, our best lap,
1:43.5. Anyway. That was surprising, but I will absolutely take it. So, do we get straight out there on a set of slicks? I think we do. There's the confirmation of it. Look, just over a 10th for Inter's pole. Horizon actually went quicker middle sector. Wonder if he's higher than me on wings. I am one of the quicker in a straight. Scotty Designs is the quickest in a straight. Not surprised with the juicy suck I gave him. Yeah, smashed it. Smashed it. Now, let's go out straight away, shall we? Let's go out straight away and get a banker in on slicks. There is 9 minutes to go, halfway through the session. Wait, what did I say? Did I not say Baku? What did I say? Oh, thank you, Red Bull. Very kind. I'll be taking this position. Who is it? Thank you, chappers.
Okay,
now this is going to be interesting because I'm pretty sure when we ran realistic performance in Spa, we didn't run quali, right? So we never really got an idea of who's where in terms of sort of pace. And obviously I bottled the strategy in Spa last season, so this is going to be super interesting here, how much this will level the field. I mean, I've got to say, I've been a massive advocate for using realistic performance for ages because Creator Series constantly does stuff to try and level the playing field. You know, purposeful safety cars and all these kinds of things. To try and level the playing field and give the guys at the back a bit more of a chance. Realistic performance is the perfect thing to do. So I'm hoping this is literally going to be the closest season ever and it's going to be much more fun because of it. I'm hoping. I might be on a lap, so I need to be wary of that. But obviously, I have been racing all week on the equal car, and I did give this car car a little go, and it felt fine with the setup I'm running, so I haven't changed it at all. So expectations for quali, honestly, not too sure, given it's the first season realistic performance. But obviously, we haven't got anyone that's like clearly very, very fast in one of the top cars. So I honestly don't really know what to expect. We'll see. I think I would like to be top 5 if I can. Wait, we did run quali in Spa, didn't we? We did run quali in Spa. Oh, that's right. We did a sprint race first. That's what's confused me. We did a sprint race, then quali. So we did run quali in Spa. Right, come on. Let's get a nice solid banker in, please. Sauber does turn very happily. Oh, that's a bit deep. Hopefully a good exit because of it though. 7 turns up already on my Inter's lap. Amazing. It's fine 4.1 seconds if I want to go pole for this lap compared to my Inter's lap. A bit more than that now. A little bit deep. Yeah, we did again. Not a great lap.
And we've dropped to P12.
But it's a banker. Oh, that's terrible. So it's that. Oh my god. There's a lot of time in this lap. Ooh, well, oh, that's it. Flew over that curve, then it oversteered on me on the exit. Well, I'm going to find about 4.1 seconds. Obviously, Lolly beat that time. 4.5 for pole now, so I'm not going to get that. That'll be a bit long battery as well. No, better than before. 4.3 found. That should be P3-ish. P3. This will be interesting to see if you just get the regular names at the top or what. I mean, Chapper's taking pole. It's a good example of a name that wouldn't normally be at the top, right up there. So, in realistic performance is doing its thing right now. I'm still about 2/10 off pole though. That's encouraging. Now what I will say is we're using V3 VSE setups here, which are kind of cooking. So if anyone's using older setups for other people, they may well be struggling compared to the V3 setup.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Formula Legends? Is that the game that Ara have tried? The sort of casual game. I don't really like those casual games because there's not really longevity in them. It's like, oh hey, we made a game, you can drive a car around a track, there's time trial, and there's quick races. And it's like, okay, where's the longevity there? It's fun for 5 minutes, and then it's boring. Guy's probably on a lap, so I'm going to get the heck out of his way. Oh, it's Chapel like she's done his lap, but I want to risk getting in his way. Story mode, yeah, kind of. Like, I'd like to be able to like work my way up through the like ranks. Do you know what I mean? I have a proper progression career mode / like, I don't know, just a progression mode. I find those games a bit odd for that, so I haven't tried it now. Ollie Williams could be good. Yeah, he could be quick because Williams is a decent car. Okay, P4 right now, not too bad. I'll be happy with that. If that's my position come the end, it won't be, because I will need to improve to maintain anything like that. But like I said, if I can be top 5, I'm very happy with that. Very happy indeed. The VSE data out of the corner of my eye in case I need it. One of the other VSE setups going public? Very soon. Very soon. Probably Monday now, but they are pretty much ready. We're so bad. Hey, Amelia, welcome in. I love that Amelia only joins the Creator Series now. She loves the drama. When there's a bit of drama and people are kicking off, she absolutely loves it. Well, it's not very long. I need to get on with this a little bit.
Okay, mate. Our best lap so far, 1 minute.
Almost 3/10 to pole, though. I
39.1.
think I find 3/10 there. It wasn't the cleanest of laps. Oh, Matt 2-on-2's binned it. Brilliant. Well, there's my bet for a decent result out of the window. It's a Ferrari. In a Ferrari, he's binned it turn 1. Did he bin on the pit exit? He might have done. Incredible. These guys go out. 2 seconds.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the
See
centre
how you
of
tell
mass
on free?
moves
Okay,
forward.
fair.
When you accelerate,
Fair.
it moves rearward, and when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
I reckon Mac 2-on-2 potentially went straight there.
So let's get the car out onto the
Now
track.
we've got 1:55. It's a 1:40 lap. It should be fine, but yeah, there's no one around us. We're good. Pretty fine. Looks like I'm going to be the second last person to cross the line. Adam Sanderson's out now. Everyone's bidding it. Oh, I think he retired in the pit lane, actually. That couldn't turn? What, he had a wheel issue, did he? God's sake. So we'll get into this in a second, but basically my setup is a bit more tuned for worn tyres than it is new tyres. In quali we're okay, because we have a slight adaptation for quali, but at the start of the race we're not going to be as, well, throughout the race, we're not going to be quite as quick on new tyres as we'll be used tyres. Scotty Designs has been lit turn 2. Incredible. Or did he? There was a Mercedes off there. He's got him going again. Don't know. Maybe in the pits. Come on, Red Bull, let's get on with it. It's not really a 5-4, mate. You don't need as much gap. Oh, I don't like being that close to him. Imagine he's absolutely sniffing my booty, so Razvan probably beat me in quali. He's never taking Razvan. He'll win both by laps. Oh my god. Hit the inside wall when Razvan. This is why I don't like being. This is why I don't like starting next to people. Like, just murdered both our laps to some extent. I mean, I made a mistake, but I probably would have to recover. But then when there's a car overtaking you, you're absolutely screwed. Alright, let's have a little battle on our quali laps. There was so much time in this lap as well. At least I'm not in Razvan anyway, who tried to be cheeky and get a slipstream off me. I'm not having it, Razvan. I'm not having it. Amazing. Well, no improvement for me then. There was a lot of time in the lap as well. A little bit of bottle turn 1, but Razvan being so close, kind of putting the final nail in the coffin, really. I think we could have still improved with the hit on the wall in turn 1. That's why I don't like starting so close to people, whether I'm being slipstream or I'm slipstreaming. I don't like being that close. It's so risky. Like Razvan found. It's so risky. Hi Razvan. How are we doing? You okay? How much you gain from slipstream? A lot. I've got a bit of battery as well. Huge! I beat Razvan! I beat Razvan to the line! Let's go! P1, baby! P1! I end up P10. Only 2/10 off pole though, what the hell? We literally could have taken pole then. I was going to say so easy. Definitely not so easily, but that was not a great lap, and we're only 2/10 off pole. So, but look how close that is. 2/10 off pole, we're P10. Creator Series is so back, man. It's so back. Absolutely incredible. Realistic performance is going to sort us right out. That would be a lesson to Razvan to not start a lap so close to the driver. Look at that, less than 3/10. And we're P10. Madness. Absolute madness. Oh, look how close it is to the front as well. 300s cover the top 4. Red Bull, Williams. I told you Williams would be cooking. Told you. Williams is a very good car. Red Bull, Williams, Sauber. Haas, McLaren, Red Bull, Mercedes, Alpine, Sauber. I mean, how mixed up is that? Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well, we've got a bit of work to do to make up for our dodgy quali. Oh, is this Matt's wheel not working? Let's have a look.
Sure, I saved some. I want to. What?
That's so annoying.
Sure, I saved some. I want to.
No,
what?
he just didn't turn.
Sorry.
Well, look at his wheel. What do you mean? A wheel issue? Yeah, okay. Look.
Some. I want to.
He just had a brain fart, and then when he does turn, his wheel turns. That was nothing to do with his wheel. Nothing to do with his wheel. He just had a complete brain fart.
What?
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
It just went straight on.
Yeah, because you drove straight, Matt. Oh my god, Matt does my head in. Matt, you're better than that. Sort your life out, mate. Right, anyway. Okay. I think we're all good. So, there's going to be safety cars. Going to be safety cars. I want to start at least a lap light. Even 2 laps light. Yeah, we're going to start 2 laps light. Sod it. Why not? We're gonna go for it. Once we start on hards, I don't love that. We've got 2 sets of hards. Don't love that. Mind you, mediums is probably a better tyre to save. Maybe we should start on hards and run very long in the first stint. I did that before on Baku. It didn't go so well for me. Okay, so we could do that, or we could start softs in theory. And then go like hard, potentially, and then save ourselves for a late safety car. Maybe. Kind of want to run really long in the first stint of Creator Series, though, generally speaking. No longer restart? I don't think so, no. Drive the car, exactly. Drive the car. Matt forgot the golden rule. Softs and box on a first safety car no matter what. Problem is, if it's not a safety car for like 20 laps, the softs are a terrible decision. Whereas the hards, we can guarantee we can run to the first safety car. Do I save the mediums to the end or the softs to the end for a potential late safety car? There's probably going to be a safety car with 10 laps to go. And softs look like they'll comfortably do 10 laps with about 40% wear. The mediums will have, like, I mean less than that, like, I don't know, 25% wear. I think we go hard and run really long in the first stint. Like, ignore any first safety car and just run really long. I think that's the play. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm running hard and running long in the first stint. Motion snap should be on. Nice. Very good. I think Razin clipped me as he got going. I'm well forward my grid box right now, but I'm pretty sure it resets you. Does it not? If it doesn't reset you, then I am well forward of my... Look. And my rear wheels are where my front wheels should be. If it doesn't reset me, then I'm absolutely cooking. Nice one, Razin. Very nice. What a way to start the season. Very good. Bro couldn't even drive around a stationary car. That doesn't bode well, does it? He didn't even mean to. Oh, incredible. GB pitting my teammate? Yeah, GB's gone soft, so we're on a different strategy anyway. I think you do get reset now. I don't think you used to, but I think you do now. I think it's quite likely to be an early safety car, but I'll just stay out for an early safety car. Whereas if I go softs, I'll do 2 laps on softs. Like, I've not really gained much from that. Whereas if other people go softs and box, then I do gain because I gain positions. With only 2 lap older tyres, it's fine. So a very early safety car would suit us here. Safety car on like lap 10 isn't ideal because that's perfect timing for the softs. Maybe even mediums. Safety car on lap 20 plus is fine for us. We'll see what happens. Such good content, this. I really hope it starts me here so that Razin's accidentally booted me into... I mean, literally, like, look how far forward I am. I'm so far forward. The yellow line is where you line up your front wheels to. I'm literally, like, all the way forward of my pit box. Look. You guys can't see it that way. You can't even see it that way either. Hold on. There you go. Look, there's my pit box. My rear wheels are barely in it, but I think it'll reset me. Let's see. Let's see. I'm starting P9 now, yeah, I basically am. So what tyres everyone got then? So GB's got softs, Ben's got softs. Vin's behind and Razin behind. Vin's on mediums, Razin's on softs, you can see. I'd say most, probably about half the field on hards. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people on hards, so roughly half the field on hards. The rest are quite evenly split between softs and mediums. Oh my god, who just absolutely beansed it and reset? That was wild. Come on, Ricky. Come join me in our grid box, Ricky. Come on. Let's go. Please don't reset me, game. Please don't reset me. I think it's going to, but I really hope it doesn't. I'm so far forward. I'm basically level with Samso. Come on. Please don't reset me. I think that's it, resetting me. Oh, it didn't reset me! It didn't reset me! That's a ridiculously long hold. Quite aggressive there, going 3 wide. Decided to go for it a little bit. Got to P6 already in theory. We'll see what Scott does. There, as in. Oh my god, I think I got pushed deep. Did I maybe? Or did I just go deep? I don't know. It felt like I got a little tiny nudge. Good start that, guys. P10 to P6. Nothing to do with my grid spot whatsoever. No. To be fair, Razzie came through and he started behind me, so... Razzie going beans there. I know Raz's not going to back out of that, so I've got to break early. Yes, Razzie, let's go. What a way to start the new season. Side by side through Castle. Lap 1 of a new season. Don't mind us. Absolutely beautiful. Fair play, Razzie. I knew he wasn't going to back out as well. Absolutely fair play. May that racing continue on for the rest of the season. Absolutely beautiful that was. Absolutely beautiful. Fair play, man.
Was okay. Now stay alert.
Have you ever seen that? Clean through Castle side by side. Unbelievable. Right, we've got pretty low wings, so we should be pretty set against our rivals here. I don't know how much battery they got though, because I burned quite a bit back than Razin before. He's gaining me a little bit here.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Razin actually, weirdly, Razin kind of had a better start than me because although I had a good start, I started so far forward in my grid box and I went quite aggressive in turn 2 here. Now Razin, starting further back, somehow came through with me, so fair play to Razin. And they got that moved on me in the castle section. Right, let's try and go Razin here. It's not going to be easy as he's on softs, but they'll die pretty quickly. I can go with him. Let's just have a big recharge. So deep. Might get overtaken a bit here. That's kind of pretty close. I'm not going to get DRS. Right, Ricky, you can come through if you give me quick in the middle sector. But only Ricky, no one else. The other guy's too far away, surely. Come on, Ricky. Here he come. You got to be quick in the middle sector with your Mercedes and your medium tyres. Perfect. Oh, that's deep. No, we're okay. Sauber turns nicely, thankfully.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Okay, let's try and go Ricky now. Hopefully we can. We lost so much time going side by side with Razin, by the way, but I've got no regrets. Yellow behind, that could be a safety car immediately. One's off in the runoff area. We are on increased safety cars. Now he's got going again. Careful not to get a warning there too early. Trying to go Ricky here. I do want to stay in this DRS range with the medium runner if I can.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I think we're good. Only 2 more corners to go. Got quite a bit of battery to stay in it. Off the curb. So Raz is not too far away. That's why I was happy to let Ricky through there. Does he want to let me go? I think you're quicker in the middle sector, Ricky. I'm not so... Should burning more, really. Yeah, he's going to let me go, but probably should go because he's a lot quicker in the middle sector with his Mercedes and medium tyres. So I will go if he wants me to. Maybe you can get me back on the next straight or something.
We're in danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. Start being a little conservative with the remaining fuel, please. That means lifting off the throttle.
Come on, Ricky, come back on the next straight because you're quicker in the middle sector. Work together, early doors. Go, beans. Beans, Ricky, beans. Beans, 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 beans. Ricky, where's the beans? God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's see what we can do then and get back the cars in front in this middle sector. Slow. There we go, no. Let's see what it was though. Too busy driving. The Sauber's a good car, man. Like, it's obviously not got the ultimate downforce that you'd like, but it turns really well. I'm not set up at all if I'm going to put in the Sauber all season. She may end up still getting decent results. We gained quite a lot on Razin. Can we get Ricky out of DRS range even? Oh, a little bit deep there, touch the curb. But they're quite good at DRS am I, unless these guys aren't burning in front. Not quite. Not quite. We should get it next time. We did get Ricky out of DRS range, that's something. With no man's land in P7 right now, but we'll keep moving forward. The top few have gone. That's a long race in ahead. We've got to try and save these rears as well.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Get DRS down this straight, nice. Crim 2 bottles in 5 laps, seriously. Crim is in P19, amazing. Never changed Crim. Okay, now we chill. Let's recharge the battery nicely and see if we can start moving through this pack.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Look after the rears as we do though. Not get any warnings, that's for sure. I'm not getting DRS on me again, but it's okay. Doesn't really matter too much now we're in a train. Come on, Ricky, you can come. Join the bus. Join the train, mate. Join the train. Sit back for now. Save the battery.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 4.2 seconds.
Back myself into turn 1 there to get back in DRS range. I think we're good. Yeah, we're all good. Just trying to save the battery as much as I can to make sure we've got a nice full charge this time next lap. That's a bit deep.
43 laps of fuel remaining.
Like 30% more charge lap on that, maybe 20, but still.
Okay, clear.
Come on, deep that corner again. It's going to be a safety car in a minute. There's so many yellows. Yeah, there's a forest stop. Oh, he's not going again. Who that was. Razin is now going with Meraki, who's on hard. So Razin's quite happy sat there then for now. The Williams again isn't a slow car. No idea if I'm any quicker in this pack or not. For a moment. No, I would stick close to these guys. Oh wait, they close back up to the leaders. What's happened to the leaders? What's happened to the leaders? Did they play DRS games or something? They were several seconds clear and suddenly we're all in one massive train. What's happened to the leaders? What happened to the front? What the hell happened to the front? Oh, Chappers is going to allow me. I will gladly take his position, Chappers.
Okay,
He's going to allow me. Happy days. Okay, that's P6 then. Let's keep it going. And now we're all bunched up with the leaders. Are they just battling like mad? Are they just gone side by side for like most of a sector or something? Because they're suddenly really slow. Look at them. That have damage, surely. Bison's on 25% rears, okay. GB's tyres gone off. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess they're on softer tyres, aren't they, at front? But still, that's too much for us to just have gained. They must have battled and stuff as well. Oh my god, look how bunched up this is. This is crazy. Oh, I'm not burning any battery down this straight, rather recharge instead. So I can just go for a move like I've done Chappers previously. Right, well, yeah, Raz is going to go for it. I should probably wait a bit, because I reckon the... Hold on. Yeah, Raz's allowing it. Yeah, GB is a bit muddled on tyres, it seems. Oh, but still happy to have somebody off, brilliant. That will cost me DRS, but it gave us a couple of positions, so I'm not upset. Raz wants to come back through, he can with DRS. I'm not upset with that, because Raz's tyres aren't that gone off. Yeah, I'm not stay in front though, because the guys in front have got softer tyres. Up to P3, by the way. This is the most casual fight back through the pack in the worst car in the field I've ever had in my life. This is ridiculous. I'm up to P3. I'm going to be taking the lead soon, I'm not careful. I'm the lead hard runner. What's happened?
And that's 41 laps of fuel remaining.
Ridiculous. Oh, that's not good. You've got to get your outside tyre on that curve, which Sundus is. That was GB, just ambition above adhesion into turn one. Just didn't have the grip to brake as late as he tried to. But Razzin's on soft, I've always on mediums, so Razzin would have been slow in the middle sector. Right on the brakes, Alex, that was such a poor call. That's going to cost me DRS, I think. Good final corner at least, but is it going to be enough? I don't think we've got a battery to get DRS yet. That was a really poor penultimate corner for me. My friend's got no battery either. I do get it purely because you have no battery. Incredible. Recharge instead of trying to burn what little I've got. Hope I can get it done in turn one.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
A little bit deep. Lolly sliding around. Should give us it. Yes, it does. Okay, we're good now. We're chilling. We're chilling. 8.5. I think I technically qualified. What was it? I don't know. Oh, I can't remember where I qualified, but yeah, I did start quite a lot forward for my grid spot. So we could do without a safety car then, because if a safety car back now, the soft runners are loving life. We could do without one, because like I said, lap 10 to 20 is not perfect timing for the soft runner safety car. I wouldn't box with the safety car now still. We get a warning, Alex. But look after these rears. Not too odd about being all over the cars in front. I'm surprised Lolly's not going for it, because Lolly should be quicker than Ben right now. Ben will have very old softs.
Spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
He's going to risk losing DRS, but surely he won't. Better than last lap. got battery off, which means he wants Lolly to come through. Good, let's just sit back. Oh, Mike, what are you doing, guys? They will both be very angry at that. Look at Ben sliding everywhere. Yeah, Ben might drop out of DRS range here. Probably not, but he might. He's been saving a lot of battery, so we should have loads of battery. We should better stay in DRS range, but Ben is not good on tyres. Brazin might drop here, but probably not, because I'm obviously held up by the cars in front space. Literally got a full charge, but can't use it. While I'm sat here, I may as well just save the rear tyres as much as I can. Yeah, Lolly's not exactly happy either. They won't want me to get through because they know I'll probably pull away if I do get through. You know, Ben's quite tactical, that kind of stuff.
There are 39 laps of fuel remaining, 39 laps.
I don't want to fight. He did briefly switch off his battery there. Looks like Ben wants to fight pretty hard to me, using a lot of battery.
About the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. The car behind is dropping back by about.
And somehow found that gap.
Well,
see you later, buddy. Nice one. Nice one. Did it cost them both DRS? I think it did. Absolutely incredible. Go on, Lolly, let's run away. Amazing. I was surprised they went to the right there, that off track. Anyway, right, head down. We could potentially want to pull out of DRS range here. Head down. Oh, best quarter. Decided against getting the warning for it or risking the warning for it. And there we go. DRS gap. Just like that. In a Sauber. On the bottom half of the top 10. We need a Creator Series race. Too deep, Alex, idiot. I think we're okay because we've got that much grip, but yeah, we're good. No battery, but it's fine. He's getting quite a bit on me. Keep his battery on. And back myself into turn one. Do what I need to do. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we had a good turn one though, but we're good. Right, now we just gently, hopefully, ease away from the field. That was a poor turn two, but Meraki through at P3 though, so he could be a threat in that Williams, which is better than my car. The others are sort of to some extent up for debate. I mean, obviously McLaren is better than the Sauber, but the Sauber turns really nicely. So the Sauber is a good car, despite its low downforce. Whereas something like the Williams though still turns really well, but obviously it's a bit lighter and stuff. It's a bit better, so we'll see. Ben is in the mud. Yeah, well, soft tyres. They're going all in for safety cars, those soft runners. A couple of corners, but don't matter too much to be honest. So Jake will almost certainly come through here on Lolly. Let's see what Jake's pace is like after that. Run away. Also got to save these rears a little bit. As I said, we don't want a safety car up 10 to 20 because that will sort the soft runners. All the soft runners are in the mud right now. But we'll still sort them out. Nolly hit them all 3 times this lap. Wow, that's quite impressive. So yeah, Jake's definitely going to get him. Let's see what Jake's pace is like then. 2.5 seconds back. This is crazy right now. Well, it's only compared to people with very worn tyres. So we'll see what Jake can do this lap. I got my brakes there. Told you, the Sauber's a good car. It's not got the downforce of the upper cars, but it turns really well. It's not a bad car at all. We have edged away from Jake there, but is he quicker in a straight? We only got about 2/10 on him, and I used a little bit of battery in the middle sector. Great advertising for VSE, yeah, I know, right? Like I said, I told you the V3 setups on VSE are cooking. We've only released Baku so far, but in the next couple of days we're releasing all of the rest of the tracks, both a stable and a fast setup for VSE. They're a big step forward, they really are. Yeah, come on, shall we? Let's chill. Let's chill in more ways than one. Those soft runners are still hanging on desperately for a safety car. I said I run fast all the time. Because I quite like a bit of rotation in the car. So I always run the fast setup. Previously, with the previous version of the VSE fast setups, I ran the. I used to make them a little bit, add a bit of rotation to them. Well, these new ones, well, at least with this one, I actually took a little bit of rotation off. Just purely because on worn tyres, it's pretty sketchy around Baku. Someone's binned it. Mercedes is off. Going again though. The soft one has been praying for a safety car about now. A couple of Razan and GB are both boxed. It's only Bent going all in for a safety car as always. Safety cars in theory should be less likely this season just because everyone's closer so they've got more to fight for. Whereas if you're 20 seconds off the back of the pack, you don't really care, do you? Got nothing to fight for. But yeah, so the V3 setups, I'm not tending to, well, at least with this one, I've actually stabilised it a little bit. I've lowered the rear anti-roll bar by 3 clicks. Just to stabilise it a little bit, just so worn tyres like now, and especially with the Sauber, which has got low downforce anyway, it just gives you a bit more confidence, really. Ben's rear left 53%, yeah, so we can go for a bit then. Worst car, Haas. Haas and, was it V-Carb? I did do a ranking on YouTube, so go check that out if you want to see. But the Haas is, in my opinion, the worst. Not like by miles, they're all relatively close. The Haas, in my opinion, is not the best car. Because it doesn't really turn and it's got low downforce, whereas the Sauber, although it's got low downforce, it rotates quite nicely.
Green flag.
It's going to be a safety car in a minute. There's a lot of yellows floating around at the moment. Another Mercedes off. Surely safety car this time. Very far off the track. And again, he's got going. What is this? Season 11 of Creator Series. We should have had about 3 safety cars by now. We've had none. I mean, personally, loving it right now. Like, very nearly went softs like people like Ben did because it seemed worth it. Ben has now boxed, by the way, so at least the soft runners aren't going to gain if there is a safety car. But right now, the medium runners would still, in theory, gain a little bit if there's a safety car. But I think now the soft runners haven't gained. I think if there's a safety car, it's quite sort of level playing field, really. I don't think it matters too much if there is a safety car. I'll probably box the hards. Go from there. And the only disadvantage, of course, if there is a safety car now, is that I can't go hards to the end from here, as everyone else can. All the guys who haven't run hards yet can. Let's see what those guys went for. Everybody who went softs has indeed gone hards. In fact, everyone who's pit so far has gone hards. It's mostly soft runners. Okay, Mercedes quite a long way off the pack now. I'd suggest he's going to cause a safety car pretty soon. Let's see.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
And I can pretty much guarantee there will be a safety car at some point, so this lead doesn't mean too much. It just means that I will leave the safety car restart. That's all it really means, unless the people choose to stay out. I don't think they will, because it was soft runners. And they are quicker than me though, mind you, so they'll undercut me by a decent chunk. Also wearing those tyres. I do enjoy these races. I know they're a bit boring to watch, but as a driver, this is sort of what you strive for. To be out the front, you've got the pace, you're cruising, feeling confident. This is sort of what you strive for a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot. This is literally what you go for as a driver. So just stay out the barrier, keep the rear tyres in check. We're basically just camping out for a safety car now. Keep the rear tyres in check. And don't get any warnings. That's all I'm really doing here. Doing whatever pace I comfortably can within those guidelines.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Why is Mr. This is my game, not racing? He's actually got a ban, a race ban because of last season when he full throttled Kai into a wall. I think it's fair.
Okay, that's 33 laps of fuel left.
Going quite well so far, isn't it? Anyone got Jake's tyre wear of interest? $24.30 on the rears. Okay, so it's a bit higher than me, but not crazy higher than me. Plus points. Yeah, I am under fuel to be fair, so that's part of my pace right now. With the lack of safety cars so far, maybe that is going to become an issue. We'll see. Should I be lifting and coasting? I probably should be, because realistically, this lead is going to mean nothing. Because there will be almost certainly a safety car at some point, so pace doesn't really matter right now. So I probably should lift and coast for a bit right now. There's not much else to go at.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
We're 2 laps under fueled. Fancy drink system you got there. Alright, pick up a glass of water and take a chug. So fancy. How it's bracketed, Williams, is purely based on the average points of last season. So if you didn't attend or you DNF, that doesn't count. But other than that, it's just average points from last season. I'm unreal at Baku. I used to be, but the last few goes at Baku have not been the best. Even in VSC ranked this week. Even the last couple of times in Creator Series have not been the best.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
I think we are, Mark. I think we're going to stay out for a bit.
Our teammate by 19.1 seconds.
And 3 laps under fuel, yeah. Ben always goes very aggressive on fuel. I have too. I've definitely gone aggressive on fuel, eyeing up a safety car. In case it's not a safety car, now is the perfect time to save it, because even if I'm 5 seconds up the road compared to what I am now, what does that give me? Absolutely nothing when there's a safety car in about 10 laps. So, may as well save the fuel. All 20 people are still going though, guys. New era of Creator Series is cooking right now. Did anyone clock how much fuel I had at the start of this lap? I don't know how much I'm saving per lap. It's not that much, to be fair. It's maybe 0.02 or 3. It's not enough.
Okay, we've got 31 laps of fuel remaining.
2.04, 2.03-ish, okay. I could probably save a bit more though, because I still gained on Jake that last lap.
In this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
2.09. What? Everyone's got different readings. I want to save a bit more. Basically, I want the gap to stay about 4 seconds to Jake, while I save as much fuel as I can. Oh, it's in a different race, exactly. Right, what was it at the start? This lap about 2.02, 2.01, something like that. Yeah, I was about 2.09 even potentially when I first mentioned it. Rewind of YouTube. Oh god, that's a warning. I'm getting more of those, Alex. You're literally cruising out front right now. Let Jake catch a bit too much this lap though. Looks like he started pushing. So 2.0 at the finish, okay. I've gone a bit more aggressive with the fuel saving. This lap has cost me some time to Jake. .03 at turn 1 apex, okay. So I'm saving about 0.1-ish per lap then at the moment. It's pretty good, to be honest. The last lap I did lose a few tenths to Jake. I lost 3 tenths to Jake last lap though, so that's not okay. Jake's on 29.36 on the rears, okay. Yeah, so he's about 4% ahead of me or so. And he's got damage, oh dear. That doesn't sound like a very happy bunny to me this race. Things aren't going his way.
So we've got 29 laps of fuel remaining.
I must make sure I avoided the cut this lap. One warning's fine. If I get 2 warnings though when I'm just cruising out the front, that's ridiculously bad. Do that too often. Did as much this lap, did I? Did I barely say about 0.05 this lap? But I have actually gained slightly on Jake. So I did a 45.4 last lap. So I've done this lap. As I said, I have geared my setup more towards the tyre wear, as in dealing with the tyre wear, not reducing the tyre wear. It's sort of a bit more stable than I'd have really like on brand new tyres. I guess the important thing is, am I saving enough to go to the end from here? 0.1 per lap. 10 laps, yeah, plenty. 0.1 per lap is plenty. 0.05 probably isn't quite enough. Oh, God, I can't wrong again. Hard line through there. And Jake catch here a little bit. I probably don't even need to save the fuel. There's probably going to be a safety car in a minute, which will gain me like over a lap of fuel. I just may as well. No, it's no safety car. 21 laps of Baku is crazy. I know, right? VSC ranked, even though we had reduced safety car, we did have simulation damage, but still, he's not able to do that. I feel like Jake might have slightly higher wings than me. He seems to lose to me down the straight a little bit. And lost a 10th last lap to Jake. Well, I'll save that lap. Well, I'm saving 0.05 on average per lap, aren't I? Minus 1.8 to the finish line. Start this lap, thank you. Your Shen be faster? I don't really think so. Beat that. Like, it in theory is, but it's quite hard to pull off with a dirty air in this game. And, I'm not going to
Okay, be careful. We think
drop back and let Jake
start
start getting the rest of me.
Now. Okay, so we've got 27 laps of fuel remaining. 27 laps.
So yeah, I'm saving about 0.05 per lap. Which about 30 laps to go isn't enough. Not quite. That'd be 1.5 laps, but again, I'm still expecting a safety car later on. I'm just saving fuel because I can, basically, this phase. Okay, Rasen's come through on those hards. Actually had a GB in cone out. Rasen's going well. Like 40% on the tyre, okay. Yeah, we're consistently about 3 to 4% apart. .74 this lap, yeah. So big gain 0.06 last lap. That's better. That's what I want to do every lap, but it's a little bit risky on track limits. Much better lap this lap. Jake's still gaining, so Jake's pushing on here, trying to catch me. I feel like I've saved a little bit more this lap and gone a bit quicker. Let's see. 45.3 last lap. And 0.06 saved. I started the lap with 1.74. About the same fuel saving. One quicker, that's good. 45.3. Oh god, too much battery. 45.3. Previous lap, by the way, Jake gave 3 tenths on me. Yeah, so 3 tenths quick that last lap. The same amount of fuel saved, so that's encouraging. And I actually gained about 1.5 tenths on Jake. More like it. Rasen's gaining quite a bit on me, but We've got a decent advantage over him here without... We haven't boxed yet. I'm not sure what's going on GB. GB's not gaining as much as you'd expect. Maybe last lap gained... He gained 9/10 of me, to be fair. Yeah, there will be a safety car almost certainly at some point. The only disadvantage is the longer the safety car takes, the harder it makes my strategy choice. Because from here, the mediums can't quite go to the end for a one-stop. So that's the only disadvantage of running so long here in this first stint. Now it's starting to get to the point where I'm going all in for a safety car. I'm running longer than I... Well, if the safety car's switched off, I'd do a one-stop here. Tyres are fine, 40%, that's fine. They can go twice as far. They can go to like 50, these tyres, more or less. A lot more battery this lap.
Okay, 25 laps of fuel left. 25 laps.
45.0 last lap. Don't think we're quite as quick this lap. 45.6, but... Need to save some battery, so... So now, probably want another 10 laps for the safety car, then I can go mediums to the end at this stage. Now, of course, may not be a safety car. I'll be surprised if there's not. Now, of course, what's going to happen soonish is that Raz is going to get past Jake and then tow him up to me, maybe. Maybe it might be too fast for him, we'll see. And then obviously Razan's going to then take the lead. I mean, his strategies work better than mine. Razan is gaining over a second lap on me at the moment. With each, just try to not get a warning because of it. Let's run through that. Jake gained 4/10 of last lap, by the way, and he's saving a bit of battery.
Come on.
Too worried though, because oh god, even if he gains 3/10 lap on average, it's going to take him 10 laps to catch me. Hoping is when there'll be a safety car, we'll see.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, it's now 10, so you can now cause a purposeful safety car up to 10 laps before the end. Previous season it was 15. 44 was that lap. Mainly from battery. The pace is there, I mean I can be consistently in the, probably even the mid 44s if I stop fuel saving. Great, try to roll with it. That's -2, okay, so you saved quite a bit then. Last lap, Jake, well, we gained 2/10 on Jake. Oh, you idiot, Alex. I was about to say I got away with that, but I was way too close, so I'd actually give myself the warning. Okay, so 2 warnings now, that's very silly of me. Don't get any more of those, or I get a penalty. Not great when I'm just cruising in the lead. And I save some fuel. There was a little bit of pressure from behind, though, I will say. It's not completely just GG's. Although I have got the pace. From Jake at least. So I'm trying to save this fuel. This means I've got to be... That's the only corner you can really get it in. This means I've got to be extra careful in that corner now. I can just afford to lose a 10th a lap through there. Now. Safety car, there it is.
We've got a full course caution.
So probably mediums from here.
Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Any risks on the pin? Good route by the looks of it. Okay, yeah, mediums, they might go to the end from here. It would be quite marginal. So the guys that have got a set of hard still are cooking. The reason I've got mediums is because I couldn't go hards to the end.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the
So go mediums, and then I can, in theory, go to the end. In reality, that'll be slow. I'm going to have to box again, realistically. But that'll fix the fuel situation. Yeah, there probably will be another safety car, yeah.
The team want you to shift up through
Everyone
the gears
boxed.
earlier. They think it'll
Again, most people would have gone to the set hards. But they're cooking now because they can go to the end. So that might work in their favour. This is just the RNG of racing in general, but Create Series in particular of safety cars. So we'll see what happens later on.
Don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
So Razin, for example, has still got a set of mediums. So if there's another safety car in a bit, Razin's flying. Absolutely flying. Get as much fuel as I can to the safety car. You thought there'd be no safety car? You must be new here. This is Creator Series. There's always going to be a safety car. But again, now, I'll lose more than 6 positions. It's an interesting strat though, but it would just put me on the back foot. It'll put me behind everybody. I don't like that strategy. With this strategy, if there's no more safety cars, we'll still have much fresher tyres than the other guys near the end. We'll go to softs and absolutely give it the beans. It'll be a couple of seconds a lap quicker. So the strategy's not awful. If I had a bigger gap now, if I could only lose, you're right. If I could only lose, let's say 5 positions, it'd be worth it. But I'm going to lose, I don't know, a lot more than 5. McLaren's P9, it's just catching the pack now. So I'd probably lose. I'd be down to about 15th. Not worth it. Not remotely worth it. Yeah, true. Safety cars be safety cars. So the more safety cars there is now, the better for me because I can preserve these tyres. But it's a long way to go. We've only just hit the halfway point in this race. It's a long way to go on these mediums. They probably will go to the end in theory, but it's a long way to go. And realistically, they'll be cooked at the end. The hard runners will be flying past me, so that's not going to be the strat probably. But what I will say is 10 laps from the end is the last lap purposeful safety cars are allowed. So there's quite likely to be a safety car around then, which is what, lap 41. So if I can go about 10 laps on these tyres, which is easy, there might be a safety car then, and I can go softs. And I've fuel. I've saved a lap of fuel almost already, so by the time the safety car comes in, which won't be this lap, it'll be next lap, we'll have plenty of fuel. Only did 22 laps, yeah, there you go. So it is possible. We didn't quite do enough, obviously, but it's possible. But it's just a very, very long way. And it's not really the distance, it's the pace.
23 laps of fuel remaining.
There's most people behind who've got new hards now, which will go to the end. So it's pace more than anything. Only 5%? Okay, so you can't go too much further than that. Bit annoyed about those 2 warnings. That's to be honest, about the only thing to be annoyed about. But it is a bit annoying when I was just cruising. I did say there'd be a safety car, so the gap behind meant nothing. And yet I still gave myself 2 warnings. It's a bit silly. But if I had no warnings right now, I'm absolutely flying. Yeah, but in the next lap, I'll have saved all the fuel I need to. Safety car should be coming in next lap. And there's probably going to be another one anyway, so I don't actually need to save all the fuel on the safety car, but obviously just in case there's not, I would like to save all the fuel on the safety car. To be fair, by the time the safety car comes in, we will be about 22 laps from the end, and obviously I'm not wearing them, and they're still 0%. Like I said, I can go to the end of these tyres. It's just a bit sketchy.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car.
Why have we got
now.
2 clean laps, by the way?
It, you are the leader.
Warning was
Follow
more than
the
2 laps
safety
ago, was
car.
it not? Chaos turn 1, yeah, there could well be. In theory, I benefit from more safety cars from here, certainly as long as I'm leading, because it will allow the mediums to go further, like, allow them to be better and better by the end. That Red Bull is not going to catch up, but I think it will come in this lap regardless, but the longer the safety car stays out, the better for me. I shouldn't save this much fuel anymore, but I thought I may as well. Because the engine is a bit cold right now, so I want to get that warmed up. Yeah, a little bit cold on the engine. Get that warmed up by the end of the lap. I think it will come in this lap, even if Red Bull doesn't catch. I could be wrong. The Red Bull might catch anyway. Got a way to go though. I get Disky for plank work. Positive on fuel. Red Bull's not going to catch, but I still think safety car coming in this lap. We'll see. I'm standing to try and get the engine warmed up. Assuming it is going to come in this lap. Come on, engine, wakey, wakey. Got a few laps of chill in there. Now let's wake up. Is it going to come in this lap or not? The Red Bull might catch anyway, but I don't think he will. Could be close whether it comes in this lap or not. Slightly underfueled again, we're getting the engine warmed up, but not a worry. I can save that easily. Probably will save that naturally. Might not, it might not. Not going to. Not going to. Okay, well, let's save it or fuel then. Okay, that works for me. One less lap to worry about the tyres. And one more lap to save a bit of fuel.
The safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Take 1.4 over on fuel, so that's ridiculous. We'll probably only fuel save about half of this lap, and then start getting the engine warmed up again. Okay, the Red Bull's finally caught. We've got 21 laps to go. I definitely can go to the end from here, but the tyres will be absolutely mudded. So a couple more safety cars. Maybe we'll stay on mediums, but more likely I'll go softs at some point. Okay, loads of fuel now, so let's back on. Tyres are so... It's just impossible to get them warm properly in this game on the safety car. I've literally got minimum pressures. Cannot do anything more setup to get the tyres warm up. Go on then. Oh, where's the pack gone? Hello! Start the race again, guys. Wake up!
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
He's playing some silly games here. Very nearly getting a penalty off me. How long should we wait? 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 Not a bad restart, not bad. having some grip again. Didn't do a great turn one, but
Okay, clear.
no tyre attempt. Oh, Jake's gone very deep there. We've already got a second. Unbelievable, Jake. Right, let's give it the beans in the middle sector then, see if we can keep this at a second. Got cold tyres though, we've got to remember that.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh, a little bit deeper, okay. Tyre grip safe even with the cold. Okay, no risk on that track limit now. A little bit deep. Okay, well, I've got no fuel worries anymore, so we just give it beans now. Unnecessarily deep, but it's all good. Wow, 2 seconds, first lap. They probably got a bit more battery than me, but not that low. They got hit from behind, oh dear. Oh dear. In theory right now, Jake's our only direct threat right now, because everyone else is on hards. Of course, that will change as the race goes on.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Let's see, has Jake got the pace? Come up to me. Oh, that's too much curb. We want to save these rears, honestly, more than anything else. That's probably the priority more than pulling it. Although, obviously, I want a gap. Having a huge gap but dead tyres, they're just going to catch you back up. So let's now concentrate on saving the rears. See, that was just an extra cautious turn out there. And no point risking anything on the track limits there anymore. Save the rears, save the rears. Those little slides are not ideal. I would like to catch a little bit this lap, but I'm not pushing hard. I want to save the rears. Not sure how hard Jake's pushing. Taking my bent up battery in me. Oh dear, Ben Edmondson. Yeah, look, the pack's spread out quite a bit already, isn't it? Good for me with this slightly odd strategy. Razin's very, very tempted. Take P2 here. Don't worry about the rears, anything else there. You're falling up. No. I don't think it's really going to help. It's the traction zones. Okay, Razin. Oh, Steve. Razin has taken P2. BSC.
Virtual safety car.
Probably get upgraded.
Reduce
Someone
speed
stopped.
immediately and keep a positive delta.
Going again. I'm not save any fuel. Good for me, especially this middle sector, so allowing a lap to very much look after the tyres.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Verify to get a penalty here.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the
Wow.
green flags. VSC ending.
That was,
Wait for
they're
the
so
green.
slow on exits. This delta on this track. I think we gained a little bit overall on the cars behind somehow. Didn't save as much battery as I'd like to in that middle sector because we were full throttle. Well, we were barely full throttle for the lap. Should be the same for everybody, hopefully. 3/10 gain, okay, nice. Jake's got DRS back there. Is Jake going to retake? You think he would. They're probably going to start DRS sharing here. If that works for them. That worked for me though. Not having to burn the rear tyres in that middle sector. Yeah, it is terrifying when the DRS ends, you're not wrong. Again, just ultra cautious on the track limits there. Good to the end, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Just save the rears for now because Razen's looking very strong to me. Razen's quick on the circuit anyway, so. Okay, it's getting slightly on with this lap. Judge, how much do I push? How much do I save the rear tyres?
Virtual safety car deployed.
Unbelievable.
Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
And it's good for me.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast.
Oh my god, on the
Reduce your
exits,
pace.
it's ridiculous. Like, what is... It's so slow on the exits on this track. I'm trying to recharge the battery this time. Oh, full safety. Oh, someone... Okay, Crib binned it. Wow. So, I think we stay out, guys. That's a couple laps for us. Not burning the tyres, only 10% worn. I think we stay out. I think we stay out. That's a convenient time for the hards, I'd say, because it sort of locks me into this strategy. It's not worth boxing at this stage. Look how close everybody is. I think we stay out. It'll help us a couple laps less on these mediums. Because yeah, there's a reasonable likelihood of another one anyway. I'm being bunched up. I don't think many people will box. We've got damage in my box. That's good for us though. That's good for us. The hard runners have wanted it to be green flag to the end because then we'd have either had to box or have monetized. If it was green flag running to the end, honestly, Raz probably wins this race. So all these safety cars are actually good for me. 10% rear right. Okay, so that's just slightly less than me. That's interesting. And a bit of fuel here to make sure that I'm not overfueled. Jake, look at Jake's delta. I assume he's not speedy right now. Like, he's getting like a second on... Okay, I'm 7/10 under, fair, but... He's getting so much over on that delta. The delta's so wrong in this game. Incredible. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Not Mario is Delta's about to go away. Takes plus 0.6, what, of fuel? Okay. Oh, he was, okay, yeah, no. So I was minus 0.7, he was plus 0.6, so actually that was fine, okay. People did box. They're going aggressive. Potentially some damage repair, but also they'll want mediums to the end now, but our mediums won't be much worse than theirs. In a sense, fine. The longer the safety car stays out, the better for us. I had a good jump last time though, wouldn't mind doing that again, but again, I'm not going to complain because this is going to help me on the tyres. Will help Jake, of course, as well. I think if we get another safety car, Raz is still doing right in the fight, but me and Jake are then right in the mix as well. Yeah, Grim did not have a good day. Grim's always been quite an inconsistent driver. He's just quick. So he gets away with it by having a few wins, but even on the season he won the championship, he was pretty inconsistent that season. The fact that Ben was anywhere near him, even though he won like half the races, is ridiculous. I'm burning a bit too much fuel here because I'll be able to save a little bit. Obviously my engine will be getting quite hot doing this, so I want to be able to save a little bit. I'm just staying quite warm at the moment. What if I go lean, but then throttle brake it? Might allow the engine to stay cool while keeping the fuel about the same, while keeping the tyres warm? No idea. Fuel does save quite a bit of fuel, so maybe not. I think I'm still saving fuel. The engine temp has dropped. And we go back to standard to burn a bit of fuel. Let's go in this lap. 14 laps to go.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Okay, here we go again then. Now, previously the hard runners had a decent disadvantage over us because of higher pace. This time, they've got an advantage over us. We've got slight wear, but I think overall the mediums are probably still a little bit quicker, just not by a huge amount. Give it certainly within 10 laps. I'd potentially even say close to 5 laps. The hards will be quicker. That's the green flag racing, of course.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
There we go then, guys. Ready to get racing. Jake's a bit keen to go. You decides, Jake, not you. Jake's such an idiot, man. He turned on his head on the restart again. Raz is not going to have it this time, buddy.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.0 seconds.
Okay, Jake's the leads for now. Keep that. Full tyres.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Push hard now. Nice. Deep there, it's all good. Yeah, see, look, Raz hasn't got the pace at the moment, not quite. In a few laps they will. Nah, I avoided the curb. That was the wrong call. How much battery? How much has Jake got? Less. Maybe. Now DRS range again though.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Ooh, that was wide. Razz the pinky kite. Come on, Jake, let's share DRS. Let's work together. I was very close to into the wall. Need another good lap like last lap. A bit better on the brakes. Not really saving tyres at the moment. Not that I'm burning them either, but I definitely could be going easier on the rears than I am doing. I think it's go time. I'm going to try and get away from these guys if I can. But Jake's matched me that lap. Whoa, very wobbly today. Somehow it's pretty quick, though. It was very, very wobbly. Good run on fuel, shouldn't be an issue. Now, this has bunched the field up a lot more. There was quite a lot of field spread before. And all bunched up behind Jake, so we're in quite a big danger here from the hard runners. They did a good final corner. And they just burn battery into the final corner, not too sure.
11 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, Raz will be very quick then. Raz is going to come through now by the looks of it. So let's see what Razan's got then. Is he quicker now on those hards? I'm not surprised if he is. Ready. There he comes. He's probably got lots of battery. The Razin could be about to catch us here. Ah, not good. Done a bit too soon. Not good. That's the corner I've got to be cautious in, but that was terrible. Okay, Raz hasn't gained on me yet, but he will start to. Come on, Razin, get Jake out of DRS range. You can do it. Let's drop him. Let's make it exclusive fight for P1. You know, Razin will almost certainly win because it's hard. Not quite near Jake out of DRS range though, unless Jake has a burn battery to do what he's done. There we go for now. Razin potentially even wait for Jake a little bit there, but I feel like it's more likely to run out of battery. It's not low now though. I don't know.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
No more purposeful safety cars, by the way. That's it now. It could still be an authentic one, of course. Razin is going to catch me. I'd rather we didn't bring the whole field with him. It looks like he's going to. She might better get Jake out this lap. Made a mistake there. Made a little mistake there. Get deep. Oh, stop sliding car. Terrible call. I made my mistake. Cost me a couple of tenths. So close to a penalty there. Much quicker than previously though. Might drop Drake this lap, could be close. Come on, Razin, do it. Drop Jake. Oh, he's pushing. That's a bit deep. Get away with it. He's still not dropping Jake. Razin, come on! Just towing Jake up to me as well. Keep him out for now, but he's just towing the whole field with it. Actually, it's in the top 4, isn't it? It's coming. Not too bad, I suppose. Can't box now, guys. Not worth it at all. But Razin is going to be quite a bit quicker by the end. Yellow, could be safety car. Nope. I can't believe Razin didn't drop Jake. This would be a lot easier to take if he dropped Jake and it's only one person behind him rather than 3. Woo! Trying to roll with the sliding as these rears die. Amazed if Razin doesn't get DRS this lap. Send it through a little bit. High risk, high reward. Yeah, the rears is kind of a bit cooked now. Right, at least drop Jake this time, Razin. Come on! Come on, Razin, drop Jake at least. He's not doing it! Are you insane? Drop Jake! He's still getting DRS as well with the slimmer margins. Ah, oh, God, how has he not managed to drop Jake, man? That's mad. Anyway, right, they're with us now, guys. The inevitable has come. And I will be very surprised if I can win the race from here. May have dropped Jake there though, maybe. He would probably come straight through.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
We've got to have a big juicy recharge this lap though. Yeah, Jake stayed ahead. I think he's still got DRS. Maybe if me and Razin are smart here, we can make it at least an exclusive fight for P1 rather than allowing the other 2 in because of DRS trains. Maybe. Probably not. I think GB will get Jake at some point. And he'll be all over us. I think it's I'm going to, obviously, I'll do whatever I can to get P1, but I think P3 is probably a realistic result from here, and that's okay. The strategy hasn't gone our way today. Bit of RNG and create a series. Nothing wrong, I don't think, strategy-wise. Alright, have we got any chance to defend him? Let's find out. Problem is, you can't fully recharge in the middle sector. You can mostly recharge. Not fully. And he's going to come yet. He's going for it on Razin. He's got him. Going for it this lap. Be patient. How patient he is when GB starts stacking him. Now, he'll have more batch than us right now, but we'll be fully charged by the end of this sector, so it's fine. Yeah, podium at least, I agree. Do everything I can to try and get this win, but podium at least. The advantage I've got is it, well, not advantage, but the potential factor here is that no, their tyres aren't fresh either.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Well, GB won't sit back. Not going for this lap. I think Razin is either. Whoa, Razin, what are you doing, buddy? Do you want to not do that? You can't overtake me now, come on. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And now GB's hitting me. Guys. Jesus, we survive. Side by side behind, but... This cost me a few tenths by hitting me and then almost overtook me. I guess immediately here. Oh, that's switch cut. In the end, it was all fair. The turn 1 punch didn't do much. It cost a tiny bit of battery, but that's fine. I think he's going for this. I think because Razin's going for him, maybe. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to be quite cautious there. See if I can maybe drop behind him, or do you want to just give him a freebie? Okay, gonna let these guys go. We're gonna stick with them, let them battle, and see what happens. I can't fight them. I haven't got the facilities to fight them on tyre wear, so let's just make sure we stick with them. See if we can do something near the end. Oh, he's catching as well, by the way. Oh my god. Make sure we're sticking with them. I was losing them. Might do though, because they are quite a bit quick on those hards. Not as much battery as they have. Not ideal. And I've got DRS for now. Let's just see what happens, guys. Can't do anything more we're doing. We have not got the grip to properly fight these guys, so let's just see what happens here. Good for me. Oh, wow. Raz put himself on the wall, maybe. That's what I mean. There might be some carnage in these guys. Raz is not the sort to back out. And GB loves a bit of pushy, so... Not pushy, but... GB often makes a little bit of contact as he comes through. Not illegally, but just a little bit of contact. So, those two things combined, they could end up causing some carnage here. That's what I mean. Sit behind, let the fireworks unfold in front of me. Go from there. Be careful not to get a penalty on that track. Unfortunately, Kai is catching here, so maybe the pain isn't over just yet. Wait, Cam's gone. No, it's not. I'm going to burn more battery now if I can help it. I want to make sure I've always got a decent level of battery. Yeah, Raz switched on nice and early, I'll do the same. Razin going to go for it here. Razin probably wants to sit behind, honestly, now. Everyone's going to say battery, that helps me, because I'll also be able to do the same. Want a podium here. Definitely some trouble from behind. So always at risk of dropping out of DRS range. They decide to go for it one lap. Might just lose DRS. They are quite a lot quicker. I'd guess, it is a guess. They're probably 6-7 tenths of a lap quicker right now, that's what it feels like. Battery nice and early, no threat from behind. Do a Jake defender from Kai though, when the time comes.
Car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Ah, that's the sort of mistake that could cost me. Oh, you can hit the inside wall there. May have done. You get some damage. Still got an end plate, so if he has got damage, it's not severe.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what
Everyone's going to go full beans for it this lap, guys. So you can get someone to run to the line. It's going to be difficult. Everyone's on pretty low wings. Best run. One shot an exit there. I think I'm good to get. I'm good to get DRS. Raz on the way all the way to the end? Surely not. Surely Raz gets me on the next DRS straight. That's switched off already.
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
What we can do here, guys. How has Jake lost that position to Formula Kai? Oh, wow. No, Alex. These races are so gone, man. They're so gone. Come on. Need to be near them to potentially capitalise. Raz is waiting. Well, that's less likely to be an incident if Raz is waiting all the way to the line. Big final lap needed here, but don't get a penalty. Oh, man. The car's so on edge. These rear tyres are cooked. Podium will be good though. He's gone a little bit deep there. Raz is all. Oh, he's pushing him. Again, this is good for me. He's a little bit closer. Well, realistically, I can't get them. I haven't got the grip, but carnage is what I need to win this race. Hit him again. Guys, he'd be fuming right now. He's just pushing him and keeping him right with him. I know he's not on purpose, but he is doing it. Unless they rubbish over toward a straight, guys. Looks like Raz is going to win this race. I reckon I'm probably going to get P3. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. The Creator Series RNG got me here. Nothing more I could have done on strategy. Barring get lucky and pick the right one. Oh my word. GB wins. That was a controversial win, that's for sure. Oh, we've got Raz in the radio, but GB wins. That's weird. We'll see what we get in the official results screen. I think GB's won that. But robbed Raz of his momentum by coming across on him. Should have Razin gone further right? Dunno. Yeah, P3, guys, honestly, I'm happy with that. Obviously, with the amount of laps I wanted to win, but I didn't make any mistakes. Had no penalties. I got the strategy right. It's just the Creator Series RNG. When are the safety cars? Do they happen to work for your strategy? That's it. With me starting on hards, there was nothing different I could have done there on strategy. If I started a different tyre, I'd have run hards with them at the end, and I'd have been in contention for the win. It's just pure RNG based on what tyre I started on 51 laps ago. So I can't change that, but I did the max and realistic. There'll still be a number of people that were on that better strategy. So P3, a podium in first race, not bad at all. I'm happy with that. We had good pace today. Kept it out of trouble, kept it out of the wall. And I'm happy. It's good. That's just racing sometimes. That's just racing. You can't win every race. This doesn't go your way sometimes. Not that it went against me either, but the strategy just went for other strategies today. And that's it. And GB does win. Let's see. Is Razin going to be really annoyed about that? Should we go and... Let's just go watch Razin's POV. To me... You know how I personally race?
And like, he was moving over on the straight.
I race that the car in front decides the line, right? So I think GB's entitled to come across a little bit. As long as he's not doing it erratically. If he comes across in a predictable fashion, in my opinion, that's fine, right? As a general rule. So with that in mind, what I would do in Razin's situation with the overspeed is I'd go all the way over to the right-hand side of the track, and if he still hits you, then that is on him, because he's come across too much on you, and clearly he's trying to rob your momentum, and he's very naughty. That's what I would do with that in mind. But obviously, not everyone races to those rules. So let me just grab up the results first. The full results. There we go. Was there no penalties? Not a single penalty. Look at that. 17 finishes. Oh, no, there was a few penalties. 17 finishes. And there you go. Yeah, so let's have a look at Razin's stream. So with that in mind, for me, I'd go all the way to the right. which I don't think Razin did. But look, not everyone races by those rules. I like those rules. A lot of people race by different rules in that they think you should hold your line in a straight. There's two clear ways of thinking there. So if Razin runs by the hold your line in a straight rule, he'll be very annoyed, but not everyone races by the same rules. Right, let's have a look at this bit of contact we had. Was it through here? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's go back a little bit. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I don't love this little pushy because it slows him down, allows you to stick closer to him. All fine now. All fine. All fine. All fine. Yeah, all fine into here. All fine. All fine. GB goes wide there, so he's slow here, but doesn't mean you can just drive into the back of somebody. So a little bit naughty by Razin, but GB gets a reasonable exit anyway, so no harm done really there. There was a bit more contact in the next corner, even though he was miles away from him. Oh, there was. See, that's naughty. Because now look how close he is to him. If he didn't outbrake himself there and use him as a brake and compromise him by making him slide, he wouldn't be as close to him. So that's naughty, which is why GB's probably quite happy that he came across on him, robbed us of momentum. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Was GB predictable in his movements, and should Razin have gone further right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I had more back than these guys, by the way. I just didn't have the rear tyres to get anywhere near them. Razin just drove into the back of him. Razin just drove into the back of him. Razin just drove into the back of him. Razin, the race wind's right there. You've got the momentum. The line's coming up. You can't get any more slipstream anyway. Go further right. Why? He just drove into the back of him. Drove into the back of him. And then GB does come across after that, but that was on Razin. It's unbelievable. Imagine losing the win by just driving into the back of somebody 100 metres for the line. That's unbelievable. So he goes from 348 to 341. And even despite that speed loss, he's still right here at the line. He almost certainly would have won that race. He just drove into the back of him. Unbelievable, Razin. Wow. That's a huge bottle. Look at all the track he's got. Just drive round him, bro. Just drive round him. Yeah. So, regardless of what you think of GB's movement, Razin drove into the back of him. So, and let's not forget, a few corners for that, driving into the back of him, making it closer. Fair winner. GB deserves to win. GG's. That's it. End of story. Anyway, right, that's it from me, guys. I'm going to head off very quickly today because I've actually got a 3-hour drive to do now. Go down. I'm doing the Torbay Half Marathon tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. And I've got a 3-hour drive ahead of me to get there tonight. So I'm going to head off pretty quickly tonight, guys. But I hope you enjoyed the race. I enjoyed it. I think, obviously, I'd been more elated if I got the win. I think there was some good racing there. I mean, Razin going side by side through the castle section definitely stands out. We came through the field quite nicely. I drove a mistake-free race. I got the strategy as right as I could have done. I'm happy. I think that was a good race. Obviously, it could have been more entertaining if we were around more people, but me as a driver, you strive to lead races by a comfortable margin. So personally, not too upset with it. But Creator Series, man, is so bad. We did still see the same people at the front. Top 5 was GB, Razin, me, Kai, and Maraki. So the same 5 people at the top, pretty much. But look, it was a lot closer. It was a lot closer. Quali showed that alone, and definitely people had more chance. But realistically, the people who are maybe off the pace aren't just off the pace because they're a little bit slower. They're off the pace because they make more mistakes and they're not as good at battling, etc., etc. And a better car doesn't fix any of those issues. So it's going to be closer, but it's not like you're suddenly going to see the bottom half of the grid winning races. And we just saw a Sauber win, VCarb second, Sauber third, Haas fourth, Williams fifth with realistic cars. So there you go. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.